Hello and welcome back to Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. My name is Q, and this is Abe, this is Munch, and we are still trying to get back to the Almighty Raisin.
Guys, you made it past the slog huts. Who'da thunk it? Now to reach the raisin, you need to run, son. And oh, don't let yourself become feed for the wildlife.
So now we have a new type of level, and this level is called Paramite Run. And paramites are some of the creatures that in earlier Oddworld games the sligs were chopping up for food, and that's when Abe escaped, and the big face told him that they were once sacred, and he went to temples full of them and got powers and was able to save the Mudokons. But anyway, we have this long field in front of us with full of paramites, and they will attack you. And so we're almost to the Almighty Raisin, made it through some slog huts, saved some scrubs, and now just gotta chug some espresso and run. And there are a couple other levels like this, and I find that they're so funny, and they're a lot of fun. They aren't too difficult, but they're a lot of fun. And right here you can tell there's a split in the path, so you gotta choose. You basically just keep running, and you don't want to let them get close, and you gotta watch out for mines, but jumping always saves you. The really bad thing about mines is is they'll knock you down. Oops. Oh, jump! Whoa, Abe! Oh man, jumping always saves you, bro. Alright, as you can tell, that bar stopped a lot of them, but there are more. And the reason I love these is just because they're so hilarious, because you just run and then get like a huge crowd of them to follow you. It's just ridiculous, hilarious, and awesome. Oh, no. Okay, I was trying... Let's see. You can possess them, but I don't know if the orb can jump over this. Oh, it can. But there you go. So you can possess the paramites, and later there will be levels with scrabs, which are these big red things, and you can attack with them, and you can... There are voice commands for them, and they just kind of scream. But they just hop around in such a funny way, and they're just funny looking creatures. And as you can tell right there, that's what happened with the slog in the other level that I never showed. Is he kind of screams and stresses out, but he didn't explode, and if I went back and checked, he would still be alive. So, paramites do the same things as the slogs. They don't explode when Abe stops possessing them. And so these levels aren't too difficult, they're just a lot of fun. The mines make them difficult, because if you're too close to one, when a paramite blows it up, it'll knock you over. And then, as you can tell with Abe, he kind of got swarmed, and it was a little hard to get up. Oh, no! It's especially hard with Munch, because he falls out of his wheelchair. And as you can tell, when there are a bunch of paramites, they just swarm around you, and great. So there's no nest over here, because otherwise that would be too easy. So I just wasted a lot of time. Thankfully, Abe's jump makes him move a bit faster. I forgot to check how much that spooce lock needed. So I should have made Munch go the same way, because this way's... That way is probably... The way I just went is probably easier for Munch, because he can't jump as high. He can... he's just got a stylish jump. He doesn't have a very useful jump. Get in there! Thank you! Oh, man. Okay. So take 2. And you cannot, tell... At least I don't think so. I've never tried it. But I would imagine you don't have enough time to have, like, Abe jump out and then tell Munch to follow him. So you can just do both of them at once. I don't think you can do that, because I know for a fact that Munch does not move nearly as fast when he is following Abe as compared to when you control him. So I don't know if that would work. There are levels like this in the future, so I suppose I'll have time to try it out. But this one, I've spent enough time already, so we're just gonna run through this. And probably running out there without getting new espresso would be a very bad idea. Because it would be really bad if it ran out in the middle of his run. But I just love the crazy number of paramites that you can get to chase after you. And, oh, okay. Yes, you probably saw that just fine, because I'm going to take the brightness up a whole bunch. But again, you'll hear me say it again and again, this game is dark, and I could not see that mine at all. And we just passed a giant skeleton of some creature that we'll never see, but was definitely huge. And you know, if you all the paramites, if you got enough paramites, don't kill Abe, please. Oh, okay. If you got enough paramites, you can take anything down. Oh, great. I know Munch didn't get enough. Yeah. Oh man. So, some more statistics. It takes 2.5 seconds for a spooce to regrow. And since Abe doesn't have a lot of health, it would be faster to just have Abe go out there and pick up all the spooce I missed out there on the fields. But Abe doesn't have a lot of health. So he runs a very high risk of dying, and I'd have to start over again. Which at this point, doing this is not going to get me spooce fast. Will it be faster than just running out there, though? I say it's worth the risk. Live life on the edge. So, time for more spooce. Alright, some more statistics about the orbs. I haven't really talked about Abe's possession orbs a lot. And there are only 2 spooce up there, so it's okay. Munch can't get up there anyway. But, let's see. So, the amount of time, basically, the larger you grow a possession orb, you know, the longer it lasts. That's all making it bigger does, is it'll last longer. So, 10 is the biggest it can get. And once you get to 10, it'll just stop growing and you'll be forced to control it. Oh yeah, Munch. Oh yeah. If it's just 1, the orb will last for about 4 seconds. And again, I had to time these myself, so it's not, you know, it was a little hard to get, you know, accurate numbers, but it's about 4 seconds that 1 will last. But each time you spend more spooce to make it bigger, it doesn't grow by 4 seconds. It's a little bit more than that, because a full 10 spooce possession orb will last for about 45 or 46 seconds. And they grow in length of time at about the same rate that they grow in size. So it's not, you know, like a really solid number each time, you know. And I gotta figure out some way to keep my screensaver from popping up, because it keeps popping up, and I don't know why. Oh, Munch, no! Come on, Munch, you gotta make this. Okay. Alright, so, you know, it's not like 4 seconds or 4.5 seconds each time. It's, you know, like, it's, you know, I'll check in just a second, because I wrote it all down, but we'll just hop on these and let it load. And unfortunately, Munch's wheelchair doesn't come with us. But we'll start getting into what's next. Are we at the Almighty Raisin? Would you look at that?
It's about time, Stitch Lips. I see you found our one-legged friend. You will help each other find what is most important to each of you.
I don't get it.
For you, my lonely Gabbit.
Huh?
If you ever see Gabbits again, it will be because you helped Stitch Lips save his unborn brothers from Viker's labs.
No, I'm not going back there.
Listen to me, Gadget Top, and you listen good. You will go to Viker's labs. There you will find Gabiar, the last can of this priceless dish. Gabbit eggs.
They eat our eggs? You know what's in a Mudakin pop?
Viker's labs is a most formidable fortress. It would seem impossible to break in. There is only one way. You must help a Gluckin. A most lazy and incompetent, pitiful excuse for a Gluckin. He is called Lulu. Huh? He is your key to enter Viker's labs. You must make Lulu rich. Filthy rich. For this is the only way he will rise to the status of Glockstar. Through this poor excuse for a being, you will acquire the fortune that wins back that last can of Gabiar. And you, Stitch Lips,
Me?
through Lulu, you will find your unborn brothers. Your destinies are together. Only together you will succeed. Help Lulu, and then...
That's it? That's the big message?
I love the headline, "What possessed him?" with like all the picture of all the blue like possession stuff floating around him. But now we're going to the Meep village. Actually, that'll happen next episode. So I just want to say I'll talk about orbs more in the next episode. I kind of, talked a little bit about the Raisin's plan, but now you've got, you know what his plan is. And if you saw the newspaper at the very beginning, it talked about that a little bit too. So now this is getting into my favorite part of the game, which is making Lulu rich. It's a lot of fun. So I hope I'll see you in the future episodes. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is Q signing off.